Gaffer, we don't have time for a press conference this week because of the Christmas and New Year and not wanting to get in the way of that too much, even though you guys are going to be in more than we are. This Stockport game, it's going to be difficult. Is there any injury news or anything immediately after the game you can tell us?
No, I don't know anything now. It's a few bumps and bruises. Don't think we'll have anyone back. So it'll be the same group of players that we got to select from. So whether we need to rest a couple or not, but we've got 5 days. So there's no need to take people off to rest people or anything like that today. David Kazuma's on a yellow card, that's why we took him off. And he has played a lot of football with a couple of knocks. So we'll go in there with the same group. We'll prep it like we always do. We know their threats already because you're always trying to work that sort of game ahead. Really good manager, really fluid style of football. Got some game changers in the obvious ones like people like Louis Barry. So yeah, we'll have to be at our best to beat them.
Does it help at all knowing that we've got 2 back-to-back games now at home over this period? It's a little bit of home comforts. We've obviously had a good run in his own building as well.
No, Northampton, Blackpool. So not fall into that trap again. We've got 2 home games. We'll win them. We'll be all right. We'll be fully focused on what we think of the next one. The staff will, because we have to prep a little bit in advance. But we'll be fully focused. If you take Stockport lightly, we'll get beat. There's absolutely no doubt about that. So we want to turn up and have the same framework, and the players then go and have the freedom to go and express themselves.
Is it important to you? Obviously, I didn't mean any disrespect by asking that. It was more just the ease of being at home more than anything else. Does it give you any sort of confidence and comfort that the lads are buying into your way of looking at this? Because when we speak to them, as well as speaking to you, they have that same level of where they want their performance to be, where they want their standards to be now.
Yeah, it's educating. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know, so they don't know what elite behaviours and standards are, or they're not held accountable for their actions. And I can tell you talk about change at the football club. They never really held because the managers weren't hanging around for long enough. Hopefully I will be. But you can't take that for granted. But they know I won't budge and I won't move. So whether I'm here for 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 years, the way I work won't change. You obviously adapt and evolve, but my values and the standards that I set will never change. So they got told pretty early on it's either jump on or do one. And they've been showing that they want to all stay on the journey.
We talk about how privileged we are to be doing this job and working in this industry, but this moment in time and this part of year more than ever, it's about sacrifice for the players, especially the staff as well. But while everyone else is enjoying Christmas and New Year, you guys are going to be in working more than anyone and making sure we're ready for this game.
Yeah, it's the job. No one's asking for any sympathy. We want to. It's the best job in the world, and they get paid handsomely. So we have to make sure that we do everything we can to give the supporters a chance to try and support them. Boxing Day games are often the ones where people are from the area, Huddersfield fans born and bred, and then they move away for work, and this is probably one game where they come back and see family, and it's the only chance they get to see them. So we need to make sure that they go away and they have fond memories of what we now are.
Perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, Raj.